So first stop before we get to Urca is Red Beach, and a very nice gentleman who does a swim every day here, he told me that I dropped my bike. Anyway, he told me that it's called Red Beach, not for the sand, but there was a war of the indigenous against the Portuguese when they first settled Brazil, and there was a lot of blood on the sand at that time. So it still holds the name Red Beach for the history. Very cool. Okay, we're leaving the base here of the Sugarloaf Tramway, and the Red Beach. But what's interesting is it's a military base here, and all these Art Deco buildings, they are belonging to the military housing, and there's a military monument, and there's also going to be on April 19th, day of exercises for the military. So very, very cool to learn something more about Brazil. Beautiful, beautiful church. Nossa Senhora do Brasil Church. And I believe this is Urca already. So there's no bike lane, and the buses and the cars go fast. So I pull over on the sidewalk, let him pass, because I just don't want an accident. And the really cool thing is that the Coca-Cola man, he was delivering, and we were talking about Coca-Cola, all the flavors, and he was really interested to hear how many flavors we have in the US. Anyway, on to the end. Okay, next beach that we've come on to, and there's volleyball and canoes. They have a canoe club. Beautiful view of the bay, and another German house. I don't know, this German Brazilian style, very interesting. And what also is interesting, there's this thing going into the rock up there, and I got to find out what it is, if it's for water or it's a tunnel. We'll see. Okay. So we've come down to the end of the line, because the very last part of this peninsula belongs to the military and protecting Brazil from invaders for over 300 years. And here is another really interesting place. There's a floating restaurant bar. How cool is that? You take and he's going to deliver ice today. And they say, hello, hello. Look at all the ice he's gonna bring over. Wow. And here comes the restaurant guy to pick up his ice in a little boat. How cool is that? Okay, fill her up. And you can see how fast ice melts here in Brazil. It's like, wow, water's streaming out already. It's very humid today. It's like 80% humidity, which hopefully the rain comes this weekend, takes out the humidity. But he got his ice, and now he goes back to the restaurant. Very cool.